明白。Whack him. Okay. Oh, ouch. Okay. See you. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Are you aware? Oh my god. Oh. What am I supposed to do here? Can you walk? I did not learn that skill. What? I guess it's either learn new skill or cloud step and run across. You know what, I want to try something. I want to try to jump over and hit those... the archer over there. Let's try. No! Okay, I didn't die, but I wish I did. And what is this? Is this a secret place or is it an old place? Feels like a old place. So I can't even kill myself. Can I jump off? Can you hit me off? I'm the one to... Okay, yeah. Seems like I was having trouble to jump up to the platform, but I'll try again. Let's try to kill that archer. Probably not necessary, but... Oh yo. Is the alarm coming? Yep. This alarm thing is... seems like it's just here to disturb you. To delay your progress in the game. I'll do a cloud step. Okay. That archer, it's harder to hit than I thought. A lot harder hit. A lot harder to hit than I thought. Okay. Let's not waste time. And let's just run straight across. Okay. Oh, there's something inside. No! Well, I managed to jump across. That's the first step. And I saw there is another guy behind. So I assume there is some treasure behind. Excuse me. Hey. Oh, fuck. No, I couldn't jump because I was shot. Jump and hit, right? Oh my god, why couldn't I jump? This is horrible. Okay. Just murder me, bro. No. Jump. Hit. Not this. Eh? Let me leave. Let me survive. Let me go. Where's my plug of many? Let's transform. I don't want to try to come back here again. Oh my god, so strong. Okay. Oh, should have drank the potion first, but it's fine. That's all? 700 wheel? Okay. Oh, it's coming again. This is probably a monster, but yep, no surprise. Been a while since I've seen you. So strong. What? Okay. Snake head mushroom, monkey head fungus. Blood of the iron bull. Whatever that is. It's good. Oh, and there is things to grab. Should I just potion? And I'll take it. Hopefully it restores my potion. Okay, nice. Fungi man. Spirits. Okay. I got hit by something. Excuse me. Okay, there's a upper level. But instead of going there now, let's finish exploring this level. There is some jump over there. Ignore those for now. Oh yo. Okay. Fungi? Real? Yep. What is my health? Stamina? Okay. Let's just absorb. Okay. This is a huge floor. Am I supposed to explore all this when I have this skill in the future? What skill would I need though? Interesting. Okay, any bad guys here? Or like BAT, bad guys? Nope, it's fine. How is the audio? I think the audio is okay, right? Looks like some kind of evil boss is inside. Seems like it's maybe possible to jump across. Let's try. Oh, why? Why doesn't it work? This is not good. Am I stuck? No good. Kill me. Yep, me did. Okay, okay. Should I try that jump again? If I try that jump again, I think there's some lag to the jump, so that's why I keep missing it. But if I try that jump again, will I be able to make it back? Anyway, what does the fungi man do? Let's check it out. New spirit. Fungi man. Moderate increase the recovery speed of might. Okay, okay. Oh, no, what? Okay, I did not expect that. I forgot there's a Batman on top. What can I do about the Batman though? Let's try Cloud Step or something. Oh, yo. Was that lag? Okay, let's go here. Let's Cloud Step. This jumping thing is not fun at all. This jumping thing is very... How would I say? It's... Not that responsive to make this game a fun jumping game. But anyway, that's just me being sour, but where did the bad guy go? This is... Okay. Anything here? Don't hit me. Oh, don't do something stupid, please. Why am I so triggered and coughing so badly? Excuse me. Yeah, I hear something. Oh, is he chasing after me? Let's just go in. No, not here. Okay. Should I try to jump? Nah. Not in the mood for jumping today. Let's go upstairs and then come back. What do you think is inside? I see a treasure chest. Okay, I want it. Let's try to jump. Just give myself some... Oh my god. It's coming. This is so painful. Okay, so it's not the Y that I should press after I jump. It's the X that I should press to jump. Yep. No. What is this? Okay, he's dead. No, I cannot jump! I keep pressing A, but he was focused on turning around than jumping. But anyway, there was no archer on the left anymore, so there is no need to cloud step over there. So no panic, no panic. Even the archer and they're not there anymore. Oh, what's going on? Do they not respawn anymore? Have I died too many times? I'm a keyboard and mouse user, but okay. There's the bat. No, the bat is still there. Just kill me. Oh my god. Okay, I want the treasure chest. Let's not give up. At least the archer is gone. I'm not sure about the bat. Okay, I do see the bat. Maybe I can cloud step away from the bat. Let's run fast. I think that siren might be coming again soon. Okay, run, jump. Losing my voice. Siren comes now. Let me take a sip of water. Oh, there's the siren guy here. The two of them. Okay. One down. One more. Oh, not me. Not me. I'm innocent. One more guys. Where are my monkeys? Nice. Clip two of them. Let's see. Hopefully I can do the jump now. Nope, I did not. Okay, I'm not gonna try the jump anymore. Let's go up. Unlock. There's probably some kind of spell that you unlock later on. Sorry about my cough. Cough is suddenly getting very bad. I cannot even jump so high without the... Okay. You again? Okay, let me go. I come in peace. I come very in peace. Let's go. Siren again. Those guys looks pretty strong. What the? Did someone just shot an arrow behind me and broke my... Yep, there is a few more of them. I guess I should summon a few more of me as well. Ouch. Ooh. Whoa, they are strong. Wait, what? This is pretty far. Checkpoint as well. A painful one. Okay. Self-advance. How do I go left? Left button. I have 6 things. 6 points. Let's increase maximum health. Let's increase stamina. Sure. Pluck of many. Let's keep 2 in case. Actually, there's no need to keep, right? Since you can replace them anytime. Let's just go with health. Yep. What? What a long dash. I didn't know Cloudstep has such a long dash. It went past the entire panel. Plus a huge chunk from the wherever I was. What? What? What am I supposed to do here? Is jumping the left one easier or going straight with the bat easier? I don't know. Both sucks. Both suck so hard. Okay, let's secure this. Let's go to this broken panel. Let's go off this. I cannot go off. Let's go off here. Yes. Then let's do a jump and charge attack. I did not manage to do a jump and charge attack. Yep. I need to meditate. Control the frustration. Okay, let's walk here. Jump off from here. Okay. Whoa. are there more? Whoa, yeah, this one. Oh, this one was from downstairs? Missed. This X is super not all of it. I mean, why? Ouch, ouch. Ooh. Finish him. Nice. Coal iron leaf. Okay. Guess that's a way to farm those things. You again? Potion, please. Another coal iron leaf, nice. Okay, I can get some potion back here. There's some bad guy here, right? Yep. Why is this gate open? Anyway, treasure chest time. Seems like some gold. Yep, tiny pieces of gold. Whoa, why did you jump out? No, don't jump out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I think the siren guy is probably here. Let me guess. The siren guy is around here? No? Oh my god. Let's wait for time to pass. Wait for the siren to pass. Drink some potion. Then climb up. Never too late, right? Try to figure out the pavement so later I can go straight up. Get rid of him, go straight up some more. I think that should be the exit. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Oh my god, so clumsy this. Okay. I will go straight up and get myself secured upshore. Let's go get myself secured upshore first. And then then we can fight here if you want to. Okay, okay. It's this way. Well, let's go and get a pagoda first. Yep. Before exploring the other side. No, not pagoda, sorry. It's offer incense at the altar. Rest, 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 rest. Okay, okay. Nothing new was unlocked, so it's fine. Ouch. Let's explore here. Seems like some boss has been spawned. Whoa, 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 what the? Oh, run out of stamina. Oh, stronger than my level 3. What the hell? I don't want him to fall though. What? I got frozen? Okay. Let's say Yao Guai portrait updated. That's all. That is all. Nothing. No drops, no nothing. There is a big pavement here, but don't think I can make any jump. Hello, hello? Yeah. Okay, seems like going into the pagoda is the next step. Rest. Let's go. Whoa. Seems like a boss fight. Is this a deer? Wise voice. going on. Oh, ouch. Not much damage done. Okay, let's speed up our loading. Something's gonna happen. Did you just smack me? Is he falling? Oh, so that's how you do it. You make him fall, then hit his head. Is he falling? Where's his feet? Whoop. 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 What is this? Oh, no stamina. I'm gonna fall. Ouch. I need to aim the leg. Can you come back? He fell. Oh, ouch. What happened? Oh, I got caught by something. Ooh. He did. That was close for a first fight, not bad. Annoying though. Anything I want to change? I'm not sure if there's anything I want to change. Let's see. Oh, not here. I can go to start. Self-advance. Let's add Mana cannot. Oh, mana need 2. Okay, sure. Pluck of many, increase damage dealt. Sure. Pluck of many uses so much mana though. I think I might just try to immobilize it. Excuse me? Just immobilize and hit and maybe can go quite far. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, after that random thing. Why would I use lightning against him? So restore stamina. Okay, I have my stamina back. Okay, he's down, he's down. Okay, I need my stamina back. Okay, I got my stamina. Okay, okay. Oh, it's the lightning one. Is it the many one or the one? Regardless, let's go. Okay. Did you just break my immobilization? Anyway. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. I tried to heal, then I used this one. I think I wasted the heal. What is going on? Ouch. Oh, ouch, ouch. Finish him, finish him, finish him. Nice. Red eyes mark wrong chance. The scripture needs amendments. Okay. Probably this is a major chapter or minor chapter. Portraits updated. New Yao Guai King. Let me guess, cutscene soon. Nice map though. This is where I came from. Yeah. Go the other way. Wait, what? Looks very similar. Another incense over there. What's that sound? Incense. I'm bloody. Oh no, it's just my rope. Rest. Okay. Any new things to craft? No? Okay. Nothing, right? I don't see anything of key interest. Locha friggin' wine. Celestial Tai Peel, Celestial Medicine. Miracle's Peel crafted by King Father of the East of the Mountain of Fangzhang that increases maximum mana. Nice, nice, nice. Bad guy, finally. Not that I was waiting for one, but sooner or later, they have to come. Left or right? Why not both? Let's go right first. Whoa. What's the sound? Someone was coughing. Or laughing. I think it's maybe downstairs. One. Level up. 43. Nice. Who is that? Okay, Yao Guai. Oh, strong. Me take your flower. I'm a bad monkey. Okay. Okay. Another guy. Ouch. Finish him. Okay. Incense. Okay, let's heal. Okay, dissolve. 720, nice. Let me guess. It should be right around here. Nice. Okay, guys. It's been about an hour, I think. Okay, I'll end the stream here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.